it off back in high school, my new boo. She stunted at first, but I seen right through her whole chemistry. So I behaved rather friendly, a fly rude boy, and she seen the truth in me. She was a natural, beautiful skin and white teeth. Her sandals displayed her feet. I like her technique, she wasn't in the street most of her time. Pure personality, which labeled her a dime. She had a virgin mind, style with good conversation. Knew the important virtue of patience. Stayed wonderful, respectable, middle class queen. But I ran the streets and indulged in other things. Time passed, our relationship elevated. She wrote my man letters while he was incarcerated. I remember, we thought she was pregnant one time. I stayed by her side and she wouldn't let me rhyme. It was love at first touch for me and this miss. She only complained about the time that I spent in her hands. I told her, love, understand, as a man I gotta live out my plans. Providing for my family's a must, and all I ask from a woman is love and trust. My life is difficult, being a businessman, artist. I might be out of state, but I think of you regardless. I'm bald, I look into your eyes and get hard. I make you my planet, and I'll be the God. Don't make me choose between you and my career. Gotta take this opportunity, love, while it's here. I care, completion is man, woman, and child. Montego Bay trips just to make you smile. I know every woman's dream is to have a ring, a strong man to hold, and to find the things so you can cook and clean. Keep the power you tight, be a wifey. I'm coming home on the next flight. But if you can't respect my laws and be what I need, then God has to lead, cause life will proceed. I still love. Hold up, hold up. To all the booze I still love. Be a wisdom.
When you're in love,
I still love.
I gave you all I had and now I have love. When you're in love, when you're in love,
Hold up. Do your thing, be for no one.
when you're in love. I gave you all I had.
Let me hear that, let me hear that.
I gave you all I
To walk out that door, if you had strength. To walk out that door, if you had strength. To walk out that door, if you had strength. To walk out that door, if you had strength. To walk out that door, if you had strength. To walk out that door, if you had strength. To walk out that door, if you had strength.
Was in that field, yeah, your shit ain't agreeing with that. You exactly right. But if you in that field, you know what I'm saying? They like if you was a basketball player,
You gotta look at it
who you
like
gonna
that.
look up to though? Who you gonna look up to? If you was a basketball player, you gonna look up to Jordan. You gonna want to be the best in whatever you do. You know what I mean? If you're a baseball player, you gonna look up maybe to King Griffey. You know what I mean? You wanna knock it out the park.
Or Shaq.
You know what I mean? Or if you're a Shaq, you know what I mean? Look
Shaq.
at the Shaq. You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
if you're a big nigga.
Word up, see what I'm saying? You wanna be the best, boom, you know what I mean? Dunking when you're whatever your profession is.
You might want
Hockey,
that.
you might want to be Gretzky or something, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rap, you might look up the lot of Darkman, you know what I mean? You want to be the best at whatever you do. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get the whole family over
and I'm
to
saying
running up to the Wu.
so in the criminal niggas, you know what I mean? They, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to be the best with what you doing. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then come the Gambinos, you know?